Hi, I'm Max.
And I'm Jake. Our video is on feudalism and its effects on medieval Japan. Feudalism is a type of social system that was practiced in medieval Japan from the 12th to 19th century.
Feudalism is characterized by nobles who hired samurai to defend and protect their land and their people. Farmers and peasants are expected to provide nobles with food and work, and in turn, nobles are expected to defend their citizens from invaders and other disasters. Farmers and peasants shared food with daimyos.
Shoguns were military dictators in Japan during the period from 1192 to 1867. In this period, the shoguns were the de facto rulers of the country.
Normally, shoguns were appointed by the emperor as a ceremonial formality. Though the shoguns were usually regarded as second in command, they were actually the real rulers, and the emperors were more of a figurehead.
The shoguns were also above lesser nobles, known as daimyos. Samurai served under daimyos.
The feudal system in Japan was actually similar to the feudal system in Europe. However, the ruler was a king instead of a shogun. However, the ruler was a king instead of a shogun. Instead of daimyos and samurai, the system in Europe was comprised of nobles and peasants who were defended by knights.
Another similarity between the feudal systems of Europe and Japan was the code of honor followed by the warrior. In Japan, the code between the samurais was called bushido. In Europe, the knights followed the code of chivalry.
This system of government helped shape much of Japan's history. First of all, one of feudalism's main characteristics is that there is no central government. Instead, places under the feudal system experience a sort of every man for himself mentality, due to the fact that Japan had really no permanent central government for nearly 700 years. Their history during this time is full of wars and power changes.
Feudalism has also affected Japan by dividing the citizens of Japan into social classes. Though it gave most people very limited social mobility, it also gave everyone a specific role in Japanese society.
During Japan's feudal period, Japan first came into contact with Europe through Christian missionaries and traders. Though this didn't happen directly because of feudalism, contact with the rest of the world still affected Japan greatly. Things like Christianity and guns were introduced during this time.
After Japan's feudalism period ended in 1868, the emperor's power was restored in what is called the Meiji Restoration. Though the emperor was put back into power publicly, the government was actually run most former samurais and nobles.